Hi readers! Today we're going to talk about a different strategy you can use to help you read a tricky word. A lot of the time when you read by yourself, you don't have anyone there to help you or to tell you the word, so you have to think of what you can do to figure it out. You can look at the pictures, you can skip a word, read the rest of the sentence and go back. And today we're really going to focus on using your finger. I can use my finger to find parts that I know. So looking at this word, I see part that I know is at. When I add the k to the at, I know the word says cat. Okay? We're going to be reading a story called My Classroom today. Before I read any of the words, I just want to look with my eye very closely and carefully at the pictures. The pictures can provide clues to you of what some of the words might say in the sentences. So I'm going to start at the top over here. I see a little boy. He has a watering can and he's taking care of a plant. I see some school supplies, a ruler, and a calculator. These students appear to be playing a game together, maybe in a center. They're on the carpet and she has the dice. It's her turn to go. This boy is standing near the calendar. I see his arms are full with art supplies. He has paper and crayons and glue and a ruler. I see the teacher with her students in the classroom. This little girl's working by herself. She's reading a book that says My Poetry. Maybe she's writing, I don't know. Then I see some more school supplies like crayons and scissors, notebook and glue. Remember, our strategy today is to look for parts of the word that you know. So a part could be two letters that go together. Like TH says th. I might look for an SH, which says sh. I might look for an AY that says A. I can also look for smaller words hiding inside of larger words. Or two words pushed together to make a compound word. So there's lots of ways that you can find parts of words. The key is to use your finger here. I'm going to be using my finger. I'm going to be pointing to the words and covering up and finding parts that I know. So watch as I do that today. The title is My Classroom. There are many blank in my classroom. Okay, I see part that I know. I see S-T. St. There are many that's tricky. Students. There are many students in my classroom. Yep, that makes sense. Let's try another one. In the writing center, there are... I'm going to get my mouth ready. I think that's a P. In the writing center, there are All right, I see the word pen. That must be pencils. In the writing center, there are pencils. Do you see how I found a smaller word hiding inside of this bigger word? Let's go down to the next sentence. In the art center, there are blank. There are... I see lots of chunks in this word. I see cur. I see a. I see on. In the art center, there are crayons. Crayons. In the Science Center, there are Ooh, I see parts of this word that I know. I see the word plan. There are plants. Plants, and that matches my picture up here too. In the Math Center, there are So here I am noticing part of the word that I need to pay attention to. I see a silent E. It's going to kick the I. I is going to say I. There are ice, dice. And look, sure enough, the picture helped me with that word. Okay, now it's your turn to practice with a partner. Go ahead and get started by looking very closely and carefully at all of the pictures with your partner. Talk about what you see, what you notice, where you think those characters are or those insects are. And I want you to stop and pause the video. Do not read any of the words yet. You're just talking about the pictures first. When you're done talking about the pictures, you can push play. Okay, good job talking about the pictures with your partner. Now we're going to be using the strategy of looking for parts of words you know with your finger. You can cover up parts, you can point to parts. The title is called Insects. And I notice right away that there's part of the word that I can see, the word in, to start that word. Let's get started with the first sentence. A butterfly has Do you see part of the word that you know? What does it say? A butterfly has wings. Okay, let's go down here. Use your finger to find parts of the words that you know and see if you can read the whole sentence and the tricky word at the end. Point to parts you know. Read the sentence with your partner. You should have said, a ladybug has spots. Spots. Okay, let's try another one. Tell your partner what parts of the words you know. Let's see what it says. A bee has stripes. Stripes. Let's go down to the next sentence. Read it with your partner and look for parts you know. Okay, you should have said a caterpillar has many legs. High five your partner if you got that. And the last one. You should have said, The bugs were crawling in the grass.